Man, is your connection fixed? Yeah, I was texting this morning.
What do I need? What do I need? Alright, you guys know the deal. Start in just a minute. Give people a chance to at least almost get on. And give me a chance to grab some.
Yes, but how about Germany not making
soft
a
sleeves.
World Cup? Josh, remember yesterday when you said Germany's going to make the World Cup? Yeah, you did.
Alright, I see you watchers. Don't forget to post your username so I know who I'm talking to.
Like the Ultimate Team? Yeah.
Whoops. Oh, jumped up to 3.
No, that's why you're sick. Your sister was telling me how sick you were when she delivered my Applebee's. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, time to get started. Okay, tonight we got ourselves just released Fleer Ultra X-Men. Break is sponsored by Blowout Cards. Thank you to them as always. That's a big box for just a single case. I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of packaging. Oh, that's right. I forgot inner boxes. So. Okay. So this is a pack draft, and it's a snake draft on top of that. So we've got 144 total packs. Everybody picks twice. So we got 1 to 72, and then 72 to 1. What the hell kind of... Let me see, these are funky shaped boxes. Oh, no, they're not. Just had a little bit of trouble grabbing them. First 6. 6 watchers. Nobody's talking. So I don't know if anybody cares, but I'm just gonna open up both inners at once and just have a big old stack.
Yeah. So it's Germany now. So that was Brazil.
Okay, there we go. You can just see here, that's just a box. I'm going to put all the packs in. So, I mentioned it in the thread. I am going away for a couple of days, and I leave tomorrow morning. Let's lower this now. I am going to do my best to scan and have the lists up before. Oh, I forgot my trash box. Before I leave. So I am not 100% sure I'm not gonna, you know, so don't go by how I'm opening them here. Go by how they'll get listed up on the in the thread. So these are obviously thick cards. Supposed to be, yeah, they're going to be similar to the Marvel Masterpieces or the Fleer Ultra Spider-Man kind of thing. It's going to take me a minute to go through these because I haven't checked on any of these yet, so I don't know what I have and don't have. So these all have bronze foil. Well, that one's silver. There's some hollow type foil. So then I'm going to guess these are all the, I'll call them the base version. I know there's slightly different odds. That's actually an insert. These are all numbered. So, oh, you know what? Crap. I threw the wrapper away. Stupid me. Gonna have to remember to not do that from all the other ones. That's gonna make it a lot harder on me. Okay, so we had a base Reverend William Stryker, Colossus, and Sugarman, wherever the hell that is. Jeez. Okay, so then we have this Wolverine. It's numbered X4. It looks just like the other ones, so I'm not sure. You know, I'm not going to go too crazy trying to find all these different inserts. I mean, if I can, great. Let me just, like the idiot me, I'm going to do it anyway. X cuts. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, X-Men 92. So this, I guess, is what the 92s look like. Okay. Then I believe this will be one of the silver parallels, which were the easiest, of Harry Leland. And then we've got this hollow foil looking card. It's a 7 of 9 of Shadow Cat. So let's find 7 of 9, and so I can see what this insert is. Well, this looks like it's a puzzle because I see what I'm assuming is Beast, his hand.
Wait, no room, but you see it was on Wolves.
So one thing I really don't like, 3x3 connected image. That's got to be it. Yeah, Wolves. 7 of Shadow Cat. Okay. Took me a minute to find it, and I'm guessing we'll be using thick only for most of these. Just because that's the one insert, I'll throw that one in a soft sleeve. I'll make sure I do a better job on the wrappers, so it'll make it easier on me. Oh hell! I don't know why I'm even bothering with this wrapper. I butchered it. Oh Lord. Alright, there we go. Alright, I won't make that same mistake twice. So we're up to 10 washers and only one person has posted anything at all. So, who are you? Okay, here we go. Pack 2. Jubilee, X-Man, Professor X. This is a Dead and Gone insert, DG7. A silver of Archangel. And a base of Mystique, our first metal. This is Colossus. There you go. So let's see for the metal. Metal blasters. That should be this, right? MB. Yeah, MB13 Colossus. Yeah, that's trying to see the best way to get some light on these without getting too much of a reflection. There's some crazy thick packs because of the, I don't know exactly how thick these are. I mean, if I had to guess, I don't think they're probably like got some stuff in here. Got a blank. Base Karma, base Leech, base Angel. Yeah, base Angel. There you go. Silver, Cassandra, Nova. Here's a blank. That's one of the clears. Base Silver Samurai. So the clear is thin. These are called clear stacks, I believe. This is XC33 Karma. So let's stack.
Imagine if you get hurt in the first.
What did I say?
Seconds of the
XC33. Hold on. Put that back. There we go. X cuts clear. Red, yellow, blue, black parallel cards. And they're all numbered. This one is not, so this will be a base version. Guess we will be using some regular soft sleeves. Didn't want to do that. Okay, base. We got random. Sebastian Shaw. This is one of those, I guess this is one of these 92s. Yeah, X7. This is Jubilee. I'll just show that. So it's one of these cartoony looking ones. A silver of Domino. That's the parallel. Base of Nimrod. And then a regular metal blaster of Phoenix. Show you that card.
PSG. Is there a 23rd World Cup center back?
That's fine. The more the merrier.
Well, I got like 5 minutes.
Shinobi Shaw. A lot of Shaws. Archangel. Bermuda Triangle. Now wait a minute, that one. This is a Deadpool.
Yeah, the team is on.
So I just want to show you that one. Again.
Good boy.
Let me just jump now.
You caught yourself.
No, it's not one of those. Where is the Deadpool?
And I bet you Allison 2002.
Where are you at? Metal Blaster, Edge, Goliath. Deadpool around the world, 1 in 5 packs. Let's see, silver, gold, and red. Oh, this looks like it's just, yeah, this is just a regular one. It's not numbered. Then we have a Dead and Gone silver of Professor X. Back to that. And then we have something here. Hold on. This looks like a buyback. Yep. We have a base of Frenzy, and then this is a buyback. I guess it's a gold stamp of White Queen, serial number 32 of 50. I'll be honest with you, it's not in the greatest of shape. I don't know if the corners are really going to show, but you can see if I can get it to focus good. The corners could be a little bit better. There's little tiny dings on them. Now for the buybacks, let's jump back down. Yeah, see, this is going to take forever to go through every one. I'll tell you, but I'm not going to look them up. Buybacks. So this would be the 1994 is numbered out of 50. This was number 65, which is White Queen. Yep. Okay. So that matches up. You get a sleeve. And back in the wrapper you go. Okay, one thing, this box is not going to be nearly large enough something else in here too. Okay, we got Domino. This has got to be something. GB Greatest Battles, Avengers versus Phoenix 5. A lot of these cards, I'm going to call them subsets, even though they're serial numbered. I don't know what the odds are, but I mean, they look just like the regular cards. A silver Shinobi Shaw. He's got a medal of Stepford Cuckoos. Tell you what, I'm not as familiar with X-Men, like all these ancillary type characters. No clue who these people are. Okay, that's the Stacks card. Base of Juggernaut. So this is a Stacks. Where's the number on this thing? Oh, geez, there it is. It's all hell if I can read that. But it's Dazzler. Now this I do want to go to because this is kind of a neat idea. So you've got different layers. So I mean, it looks like it says 20B. Let me see. 20 is Dazzler. So 20B is middle layer and 1 in 19 packs. Okay. So what are we hoping to see out of these boxes, by the way? What's everybody looking for? Everybody can't be looking for the exact same thing. Lalandra, the Great Wall. This is a Deadpool around the world. A silver of X-Man, Metal Blaster of North Star. Here's another Stacks, and then we got a base of Mastermind. So I just got to check because now I'm curious. 13A. It's just the higher numbers are the SPs. So if we don't have one that's in the 26 on up, they're all just the same odds. Well, we're due one. What is it? You're supposed to get one PMG per box, I believe. So we'll see what kind of luck we have. Okay. Oh, matter of fact, here it is. It's a red one. Kitty Bride, Polaris, X-Men versus Krakoa, a silver of Exodus. Let's see, what the hell is this? Eunice the Untouchable. And our first is a red of Beast, numbered 79 of 99. Nah, I don't think I'm a fan of that image that they used, but they all can't be winners. Okay, base of Blob, base of Legion. That looks like, no, that's base. X-Men versus the Brood. Here's a silver Bermuda Triangle, Deadpool around the world. Here's a gold of Cyber. Golds are numbered. This is 12 or 2. 12 of 99. You can see all the gold X logos. After we get this first box done, we'll see if we can run through these a little bit quicker. Base of Husk, base of Multiple Man, base of Quicksilver, and that is whatever 09 is, the originals. A Silver Jubilee, a Metal Blaster of Warlock, and a base of Dark Beast. And as I'm reading through these, like I said, a lot of these inserts, I'm calling them, it is definitely nice. It's a good, you know, I like the thicker stock. Base of Dust, base of Banshee, Dead and Gone of Banshee. Here's our first sketch. There's our, this is a, so we had Warlock and a Metal Blaster in the last box. Suvik Senyaka Silver. So we got the clear, this is number 31, and I don't see a serial number anywhere, so that's a base version of Warlock. So we had the Warlock Metal Blaster in the last box, and our first sketch, which is also, well, this is Rich Molinelli. Nice sketch to start, our first one. I definitely like that the sketches are the same stock as the base cards. I was kind of confused with the previous releases. Thor Ragnarok, the sketches were thick like that, but then Black Panther, the sketches were thin. Last pack of the first box. Base of Siren. I'm sure that's Siren. Base of Weapon X. Dead and Gone Jean Grey. Silver of Ch'ad, I don't know. Metal Blaster of Rogue. And a base Master Mold. Box 2. We can run a little bit faster now. So, upon first look, my takeaway from this, like the base cards, like the stock. I'm not really a big fan of having 500 different chase and insert sets.
I don't really like this thing.
Base Quicksilver, base Maggot, base Quicksilver, so one of these is, that's that originals. Silver, Greatest Battles, Wolverine, Cyclops. Here's our first comic, base Dark Beast. And this is numbered 46 of 77, Uncanny X-Men 193. And, let's see, is that actually... No, it's a different page. It had a page on the back. I was curious if it was. So I can see Wolverine and Colossus.
I think Belgium's nice stacks, like few fours.
Now, these are the same. I'm thinking these are the same thickness as Marvel Masterpieces. Matter of fact, hold on. I happen to have one in this box right here. This is my box of cards I've been meaning to put on eBay that I never did.
Your lag is overpowering my connection a little bit.
Just give me one quick second and I will tell you for sure. But they look the same.
What's that when you're used
Let's
to
see.
the lag?
Yep, they're the same. There's two cards. You can see the same thickness. Yeah. Well, see, that's my orange Venom. One of these days I'll get... Like I keep saying I'm going to do it, and I will get to it. You know what? Did the yeah, soft sleeve stay in them?
You couldn't even tell if he was wearing a hat or not.
Okay. So again, that was numbered out of 77. Now, with the comic cut panels. Yeah, a couple of them are pretty high numbers. So, let's see, 77. Oh, so I guess that was a dual. I didn't look at the card number. DC. Yes, this is a dual UX 193. Looking at the other numbers, this is a. I'll put it like in a higher set of numbers. And I'm talking about serial numbers by the quantity.
You fell, man.
Okay.
I tackled you.
All right. Back to it. Okay, base Cyclops, Jean Grey. This is going to be one of those, the X3. A silver Shatterstar, metal Emma Frost. Here's a Stax. There's a dummy, a base of the Untouchable, and this is Bishop. Bishop 25. Death figures. Yeah, the last card out of the easy spots.
Who's your keeper? His name's like Becker.
Hey, Mark B. Who are you on Blowout? Oh, Contra. Boyer Brothers was the. So I guess the B is Boyer. If you want some common cards, I still have ones sitting on my e-pack that I never shipped to me. I have a couple of commons, and I have a gold signature Deadpool that I've been meaning to transfer and have it mailed to me, and I never did. Base Phoenix, base Wolverine, silver Raza Long Knife, Metal Blaster Jubilee, base Phoenix 2, base Mystique. What do I feel like? Oh, you know what? That second to last card's usually been. There's always a couple of packs like this that are not much of anything. But Mark, what I was about to say is a couple of the cards I have on e-pack still, they're like nothing base cards. I mean, if you're looking, I'll trade them for just about anything because I'm probably never going to send them to myself. Skin, Scalp Hunter, Marvel Girl, Silver Omega Red. Here's our Precious Metal, a base Sugarman. This is a red, a Phoenix 2, numbered 78 of 99. The Deadpool obviously isn't a common one. I mean, it's gold signature, which is the least popular of the versions, but it's still a high number, so I'm not going to complain about having a high number. Base Beast, Base Maverick, Dead and Gone, Moira McTaggart, Silver Storm. That looks like that might be one of the X-Men 92. Here's a gold base Juggernaut, and our gold is Domino. This is number 27 of 99.
Are you Miss Dumb? No, like
Now,
for Pro Clubs.
that's definitely gold, but I thought the golds were, when we were looking at these, they were
So you have to finish your season before you.
oh, because it's a gold base. The other gold we got was one of the chase sets. That's probably why. Yeah. Okay.
What do you mean one? You tripped me.
Because it was a gold of one of the buybacks, so it was a lower number. Base Magma, Base Strong Guy, Base Storm versus Callisto Battles, Silver Sabretooth, Base the Untouchable Guy. I feel like we've gotten like 4 of him already. This is one of the connections. This is number 5 of 9, Emma Frost and Cyclops. So we had 7 of 9 and 5 of 9 so far. I guess they're roughly 1 per box. Base Shatterstar, Destiny, Beast, that's one of those classic originals. Yeah, nice. Silver Hope, Metal Blaster, Dazzler, Base Silver Samurai. Base Hope, Base Caliban, Base Cyclops, that's one of the original X-Men 92. Silver Iceman, ooh, what's this? Base Nimrod. This is Avalanche. It's a red foil, it's autographed, number 20 of 50. You received a trading card autographed by Mark Evans. That's an E, Evans. So you see it's a signed in gold pen up there across the chest. So the autographs, so there's only one version of these, numbered out of 50. No odds on the checklist. Okay. Based Hepzibah, Madeline Pryor. Here's a Deadpool around the world, Pyramids of Giza. He's doing the walk like an Egyptian on top of a camel. Silver Caliban, Metal Blaster Beast, and a base of Mystique. Base Raza Long Knife, Base Sunfire, Deadpool around the world, Great Wall, Silver Donald Pierce, Darwin, one of the clear cuts, and again not numbered, so that's a base version. And last was Trevor Fitzroy. Alright, I have a question for all you guys that are X-Men guys, have knowledge at least. Why are there so many characters on these cards that have normal type names? I mean, a couple of them sound like Native American, but Trevor Fitzroy. Base, Bolivar Trask, Warpath, X-Men vs. the Brood, Silver Sunfire, Metal Blaster Juggernaut, Base Mastermind. Oh, see, I'm not even looking. Everybody that's got a normal name actually is not a mutant. They're just somebody that's against the mutants. Like, I mean, like, I know who Trask is from the movies.
So your goal?
Vertigo, Destiny, Cyclops, Silver Colossus, Metal Blaster, Psylocke, and Vanisher.
Really?
Yeah. This
No.
2-row box is only going to hold 4
It bounces
boxes of
on
cards.
the
I'll
head.
have to use their boxes.
Across.
Kind of reminds me. I still haven't had a chance to see Deadpool 2 yet, but when they're in the commercial, when they're showing the part where they're interviewing the potential, X-Force people, and that one guy comes in, his name was like Pete or something. Warlock, Sunspot, X-Men versus the Brood, Silver Beast, Mojo, and this is Connections. This is Magic, card 1 of 9.
He was crippled. I think that happened to Brett here.
I'm not following the ASMR pack opening. Oh, whatever that is, it went over my head. Moonstar, Arcade, Angel, Silver Strong Guy. There's a cut panel and a Gideon.
You're on defensive? Wow.
And this is UX 101, which is X-Men 101. 41 of 69, so it's a little bit better of a number. So I'm guessing you got Professor X, you got, I guess that's Colossus's head. And I'm not sure who the other guy is.
Really?
There's a little bit of white. And just notice that bottom corner of the card.
I'm not gonna match that for that one.
And I guess it doesn't have the same appeal of like you go out there and buy yourself a case of 87 tops for $50. Grading Creed, Boom Boom, Quicksilver, Silver Wolverine versus Hellfire Soldiers, Metal Blaster of Blob, and Deathbird. Never heard of Deathbird before. I feel like I remember Boom Boom from one of the cartoons or something. Magic, Jubilee, a Silver of Sauron, Metal Blaster of Iceman, Base of Krakoa, and Cameron Hodge. Sync, Rogue, Wolverine, Silver, Madeline Pryor, Mask, and we got ourselves another autograph. The base card is Moira McTaggart, and it is signed by Eric Wilkerson, numbered 6 of 50. The card signature is going to be a little bit. There you go. I didn't look at the checklist. Is there anybody big on the autographs? We're gonna get a Jim Lay or something. Megan Hetrick, Tom Fleming. I'm just reading names I recognize. I'm not good when it comes to. There's a lot. J.P. Target, whatever. Geez, he signed like half of these cards.
You said that on the
Well, I guess if we don't pull one of his autographs, we're really in the winner when it comes to the autographs. Look at that checklist. He's signed half the cards in the thing. Okay, we got Wendigo, Deadpool. This is just regular Deadpool.
No way.
Dead and Gone Banshee, Silver Magma, Base Mimic, and this is a bronze Precious Metal of Archangel, 116 of 199. Mikhail Rasputin, Cyclops, Silver Marvel Girl, Metal Blaster of Sabretooth. It's one of these stacks. Base of Cassandra Nova. See if we get a good one. Be a high number. Nope, 24B. So this looks like Mr. Sinister. Yep, Mr. Sinister. I would love to see these things actually stacked together. I wonder if we'll be lucky enough to get at least two of the same card in the case. Psylocke, Dead and Gone Professor X, Silver of Zero, Metal Blaster of Tempest. What do we got here? Oh, that's the base. Harpoon. So this is the base for the bottom. 20C. Uncanny X-Men number 130. Dazzler. Oh, was Dazzler the first one we pulled?
What card was that?
It was too. Son of a bitch. I don't remember what pack it was. I'm never going to be able to find it.
Turkey?
I'll screw up and somehow mix the pack, so I'm not going to take the chance. Maybe when I'm going through them to do the list, I'll scan them, so that way I can do it in Photoshop or something. Fabian Cortez, Penance, The Great Wall, it's the Deadpool Around the World, Silver Dark Phoenix, Spiral, Metal Blaster, and Mammo Max. Chaode, Megan, Avengers vs. Phoenix 5, a silver Deadpool Around the World at the Eiffel Tower, Metal Blaster of Puck, and a base of Demon Bear. Like who is Demon Bear? Phantom, created by Danny Moonstar. Looks like there's a dummy card in this one. Cannonball, Wildside, Bermuda Triangle, Deadpool Around the World, Silver Hepzibah. Hepzibah looks like a female Colossus almost. I guess she's just a pale woman.
Oh, you're number 69 too?
I mean, just by the look. But this is an Exodus, and then we got ourselves the clear. This is a red version, Shatterstar, numbered 58 of 99.
Or defensive.
So the plastic part is now tinted red.
Try to fight him in the mall.
Little tiny. I don't even know if it's going to show up. So tiny. Little bit of, there it is.
Chris, put us on the fence.
You would think they'd be able to avoid that on a plastic card, but I guess when they overlay the regular portion.
On that. Probably brought to the corner, then gave him the ball.
This is the last pack of box 3.
One glass eye with red, another glass eye with red.
And clean everything. Captain Britain, Emma Frost, Banshee Dead and Gone, Silver, Graydon Creed. Here's a sketch. Oh, and a base of Mimic.
This happens every time.
And we'll show you. So it's Storm and Cyclops with some sort of a structure and some trees and everything in the background. Show you the sketch. Give you guys a second to check it out. Come up with a guess on who the artist is. Their style is pretty classic comic book type style. There you go, Ballard. That was easy.
Game you're going for.
Random, The Great Wall, Deadpool Around the World, Silver, Jean Grey, a Metal Blaster Storm with a ding in the corner, you know, and it's like, it almost looks like that when the card got cut, like the foil came back up a little bit. I can see, let me see if I get this to focus. See how that's kind of coming back up a little bit? And then this Mamo Max guy. Alright, what number is Colossus? Colossus is 17. So, not one of the SPs. Yeah, his signature definitely isn't. Except, you know what, that circle is what gives him away on a signature. Dust, Banshee, X-Men versus the Brood, Silver, Fabian Cortez. There's a gold and a base of Mojo. We got 12 of 99 of Morph. So as I'm looking at these cards in general, and if you guys aren't familiar with the pack draft version, especially when you get to pick your pack and it's not a random, I will list every card in every pack. Now, the big hits I will scan. I will scan all autographs. I will scan all sketches. I will scan, you know, I don't know what the odds are of getting like the jambalayas and stuff. Mr. Sinister, Avengers versus Phoenix 5, Silver Onslaught, exact same thing. Alchemy, Metal Blaster. This corner, it's not going to show up too good. It's like it's peeling up. You know, again, I'm thinking that the roller, you know, when they cut it, that it somehow pulled the foil back up. Demon Bear, Cyclops. Well, I guess that's number 1, the clear thing. I think I might have to see what these clear stacks are going to go for. Maybe get one. I like Colossus. Especially for as thick as these cards are, you know, it's not like I'm bending the cards when I open the pack. And the pack is so loose. Long Shot, X23, Angel, Silver of Boom Boom, Gideon, and a clear cut of Pixie. It's a regular version. But I actually like that, the way the wings go up across the entire top of the card. So back about the draft and how that goes. So yeah, I'm going to do my best to get everything listed up before I leave tomorrow.
You know I did a free shot there?
I don't know any of you people that are in the Northeast or familiar with it, but we take the kids up to an amusement park in Pennsylvania called Knoebels. It's honestly, it's kind of like a really over-glorified carnival. Like, the rides aren't anything super crazy, but it's just a nice family kind of place. Chamber, Vertigo, Quicksilver, Silver Vanisher. Same thing, the same corner on every one of these metal blasters. Marrow, and then Deathbird. So we usually leave late morning, wait for the rush hour to die down. So whatever I don't get done tonight, I can do tomorrow. That's why if I don't get it finished, I don't want anybody to pick until I get them listed. Proteus, Thunderbird, Jubilee, Silver Toad, Metal Blaster, Adversary. Well, that's a funky guy. And Cameron Hodge.
Yeah. What bro open himself like right there? Be like, oh, I thought it was great.
Also, again, if you're new to my break specifically, Kitty Pryde, Polaris, Wolverine, Silver Sunspot. That's a cool card.
Edison.
Mask, and this is a Connections with Wolverine, number 6. So that was 5, 6, and 7. If those are the packs you're going for. I mean, if that's the insert. So anyway, there's a Google document. The link to it is going to be in the first post. It's already there. It'll be right below the video. Once this break is done, I embed the video into the first post. Since I didn't have to actually list any specific cards, it's just a spreadsheet, and it's got everybody's list on it from 1 to 144. And then all you do is you put a color. I'll do the first one. Or somebody that's familiar with it will know. It's like a kind of like a light pink sort of color.
Thanks, man.
You color your square, you copy and paste it over next to your name, and then that's it. That way, you know, it's easier for people to track what's going on. Wolverine, Chichen Itza, a Silver Spiral, Red Onslaught Metal Blaster, Sage, and Harry Leland.
Well, his name was like Cut Criminal or something, right? Like something Blowout.
But it makes it really easy, so that way, especially during the week when I'm at work, I like using the Google document, because if I can't update the list when people are making their picks, or, you know, when I used to do it before the document, I'd do it right on the first post there. Havoc, Pyro, Dead and Gone Professor X, Silver Rogue, Kitty Pryde Metal Blaster, and Harpoon. If a bunch of picks get made before I can get a chance to update the list, and, you know, people start getting confused, oh, what was taken, what wasn't, so makes it easy. The corner of this wrapper. Weapon X, Belasco, X-Men vs. Krakoa, Silver Rogue, Bastion, and we got ourselves a blue Precious Metal, 25 of 49 of Phantom X.
AJ was only in the final.
It's definitely a cool color, blue. Let me see if I can. Again, I'm trying to get the light. It's so hard because it really is a dark foil. Get it.
And they're good instead of that.
Oh, wait a minute, actually, that's going good right there.
No, he was feeling.
So you know what? High up instead of
Yeah,
up close. There we go. That's making it much better. Good color blue.
Yeah, it's not ready yet.
I know with the Fleer retros that they've done in the past, I always like the blue the best.
Not enough energy here from James Brothers.
I really am not a fan of all the different precious metal colors. I mean, the whole idea is to kind of pay homage to the original thing, which of course they didn't have precious metals in non-sports, but should just be red and green. If you're gonna add these colors, don't make them precious metals. Corsair, Richter, Bermuda Triangle, Deadpool Around the World, Silver Warlock. Here's a buyback. Oh, Exodus is the other base. Ahab, number 28 of 50. They must have, man, they must have been able to get their hands on a lot of sets of old X-Men. I mean, to have 50 sets worth. Last pack of box 4. And Dazzler, Phantomex, Thunderbird, Dead and Gone, Silver Maverick, Krakoa, and a gold base of Toad, 6 of 99.
She means business.
Oops.
What was our season?
Do they have odds on the magnetism cards? Just thinking, I haven't seen. Let's see here. Dead and Gone, Deadpool Around the World, Greatest Battles, Jambalaya 1 in 48 packs, so that's one at inner. So there should be a Jambalaya in this Master of Magnetism set, unless they look just like the Chase cards, and I completely missed them. We should have gotten one of those. Maybe I'll if we don't have it in this. Oh, there's 2 boxes left. My bad. All right. So anyway, there should be a Jambalaya and one of these magnetism cards in these next 2 boxes. Looks like a sketch. Random, Toad, Silver Weapon X, Metal Blaster Cyclops, nope. Mamo Max, this is the bottom of one of the stack cards. 11, which I guess is Banshee, yep, Banshee. So. Kitty Pryde, Polaris, Deadpool with Big Ben. This is the first we saw that one. Silver Dark Beast. There's an autographed mask. And this looks like... So this is the originals autograph. They're numbered out of 50. Tom Fleming, 27 of 50. That's cool.
The old one? Oh.
Dust, Banshee, Rogue, Silver, X-Men versus Shi'ar Imperial Guard.
Yeah, I don't think he's in there. Huh?
M, Clear. And that's just a regular version, but cool card.
No, I think they do.
Looks like another clear something. What's that? Oh, it's a sketch. Pyro, Rogue versus Carol Danvers, Silver Forge, Metal Blaster Beast. Oh, no, it's the magnetism card. So that's metal card. Base Harpoon. So, yeah, I'm a sucker for these metal cards anymore. Yep. MM7. It reminds me, I don't know if you know how long you guys have been collecting, but it reminds me of, oh geez, when did they put them out? I guess it was like 96, 97, somewhere right around there. They had, Topps had, was it Stars and Stripes or something? I wish I could remember. There was two. Leaf had Preferred, and you could get, and they had the plastic peel-off coating on them. I guess that way you didn't scratch anything up. You could get the silvers, you could get the golds, and then they came in the tins. There might have been Donruss Preferred. And then, like I said, then Topps had theirs, but Topps you could get a holographic version. That was really cool. Chamber, Vertigo, Jean Grey Dead and Gone, Silver Siren, jeez, I keep saying that. Metal Blaster, Emma Frost, Deathbird. Keep seeing a lot of the same base cards, so I guess the base set's really not that hard to complete. Richter, Havoc, Cyclops, Silver, Deadpool Around the World, Parthenon, Base Exodus, Blue, Precious Metal, 1749 of North Star. One of the things I do like with something like this, and I sort of mentioned it earlier, was with some of these characters being real minor, ancillary, at least to my knowledge. You know, if you collect somebody that's kind of off the wall, you got a shot of actually getting a card of them. Husk, Cable versus Bishop. So this one's upside down. Does that mean anything? Nope. Silver, Captain Britain. Precious Metal Blaster, Alchemy. There's one of the stack cards. Unis, the Untouchable. And I think that's a 5. Yeah, the numbers way too small. Sentinels for the stacks. It's definitely a single digit though.
Yeah, play Central for now. It's okay.
Got 11 people watching, and nobody's posted in quite a while. I'm just talking to myself. Shinobi Shaw, Archangel, Changeling Dead and Gone, Silver Magneto. That looks like, yeah, one of the originals. Here's a connecting Toad. This is Cable, number 9. So we're still going good. No doubles.
How do you not
Yeah,
clear
there
that?
we go.
No, but like the ball literally went right over his foot. Keep it down.
Reverend William Stryker, Colossus, Professor
God.
X, Silver Mystique. Here's a gold. A base of Cyber. Gold Cyclops, number 8 of 99. And this is one of the originals versions. Bobo, we're doing one full case, 12 boxes. And this is box 5 so far. It's going a little slow, but since this is a pack draft, we got to do every. Takes a little bit longer, and since there's stuff in every pack, being the type of product it is. Leech, Domino, Leaning Tower, Pisa, Deadpool Around the World, Belasco Silver, Metal Blaster Red Onslaught, Cassandra Nova. Big hits. Got a nice Mitch Ballard sketch. That's probably the best thing so far. We just got one of the magnetism cards. I don't know how big they're going to be. Jubilee, X-Man, Beast, Silver Wolverine, Metal Blaster, Adversary, Base, Brood. We have our last box is going to have the Jambalaya in it. We're supposed to get one of those per inner. Sebastian Shaw, Karma, Hope versus Bastion, Silver, Sugarman. Got something. This looks like a buyback. Yep. Krakoa, buyback of Locust, number 3 of 50. I mean, there's been 2 blue precious metals. Character-wise, they're was it North Star and Phantom X. What they did was, and they've done it in the past with other products like Marvel Masterpieces and the Fleer. No, they didn't do it. They just remade them. But basically on a secondary market, Bobo, this is for you. They, like I guess on eBay or whatever, they would buy a bunch of sets of the original Fleer X-Men cards, give them a stamp, give them a serial number, and put them back in the product as a hit. For instance, the 2016 Marvel Masterpieces, what they did was they had buyback cards, so they bought the original 92 sets, and then as an extra hit, they had Joe Jusko sign some of them. Chamber, Vertigo, Jubilee, Silver, Dead and Gone, Jean Grey, Master Mold. Here's a gold of Marrow, $27.99.
This guy does so many unexpected things. I think I'm gonna have to go for like a header attempt or maybe fall on. Like I always stumble after every fall.
Oh, we'll see. So we've, I think we're only supposed to get 2 or 3 sketches per. Let me see if it's got odds on the sketches. 1 in 48. So yeah. So we should only get 3 sketches in the whole case. So we pulled 2 sketches in the first inner. Maybe we'll get lucky. We'll pull 2 in the second inner, and we'll see if we get one of yours. I'm trying to think.
He did. In the corner,
Let's see. Where are you at on this list?
Yes.
trying to remember,
I'm just saying.
Mr. Bowen, but
I'm just saying.
I know we pulled. I know I
pulled.
pulled sketches of your stuff in the past. I couldn't tell you what products it was in. Belasco, Wolverine, Cable versus Bishop, Silver Toad. Oh, there's another sketch. So if there's 144 packs in the full case, and then Phalanx, and it said sketches are 1 in 48 packs. So obviously we're over ahead of the odds. Leonardo Petrozzati.
What? You know, as long as we capitalize on our breakaways, we should be fine.
Maybe they have the sketch odds. That says sketch cards 1 in 48. I mean, I can't imagine that you would go sketchless on an entire inner, so there's got to be more sketches in here. Kitty Pryde, Polaris, Banshee, Dead and Gone, Silver, Fabian Cortez, Sabretooth, Metal Blaster, and Omega Red. But anyway, there, Bowen. So, what other sketch products have you been in? Because, like I said, I know we've pulled sketches of yours in the past. You know, I mean, we would have been, you know, Star Wars, Walking Dead, any of the Cryptozoic stuff, or even back in the day, the Rittenhouse stuff. Siren, Weapon X, Professor X, Silver, Graydon Creed, Metal Blaster Puck, and Mastermind.
I tried messing with the list a little bit to make him kind of look like he's smiling a bit. Whoa.
Or maybe even the other. Well, since you did this, maybe did you do like Black Panther and Thor and Marvel Masterpieces? Or, not Marvel. Oh God, I'm drawing a. Okay. No, this one's backwards. Nope. Havoc, Pyro.
Why the hell would you call
Chichen Itza, Deadpool Around the World, Silver, Vanisher, Donald Pierce. Oh, we got a double. Shadowcat, 7 of 9. And then probably the closest would have been if you did Ghostbusters. I opened up close to 30 cases of that over the last 2 years. So I'm sure we got something of yours out of that then. Shadow King, Forge, Beast, Silver Spiral, Bronze Precious Metal of Spiral.
Dude,
No.
That's the second time.
So that's numbered out of 199. Magneto.
Pass that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what it was then. Alright, since I got your ear, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. Did you do, for Cryptozoic, did you do DC stuff, Epic Battles, Supervillains, any of those sets? Corsair, Richter, X-Men versus Krakoa, Sunspot Silver.
Now, if Josh was like a pilot,
Metal Blaster
like
Spiral.
hit the
Jeez,
button,
they're spiral crazy now. Okay, did you do any sketches of Solomon Grundy? If you remember, I don't know how many sketches you did. Longshot, Bishop, Silver Warlock, Metal Blaster Blob, Sauron. This is the bottom of card 7. What's that? Iceman? North Star. That's the character that I collect. So I'm always curious. I look for. There's very, very few cards of his. We still didn't get our Jambalaya yet. Looks like an autograph in this one. X23, Mr. Sinister, Scarlet Witch, Silver Rogue, Living Monolith. Okay, Dead and Gone. This looks like that same Eric Wilkerson. We got one of his autographs already.
Yes, but
I always find it cool to talk to the artists. So now, do you work in the art world for a living as well? Proteus, Thunderbird, Cyclops Dead and Gone, Silver Onslaught. Double of that one. 0. Clear cut of M. Did you get to work on Rick and Morty? I didn't look at the sketch artist list. I know there's like 150 different artists on the list. We'll be opening up 4 cases of that Sunday night when I get back. Captain Britain, Emma Frost, Easter Island Deadpool, Silver Boom Boom, Metal Blaster Tempest, and Dark Phoenix. No? I've been dying for another DC set. Hopefully Crypto's got one in the works. Alright, so we didn't pull a Jambalaya. And I think we should have Wild Side, Thunderbird, Dead and Gone, Silver Colossus, Phoenix 2, Metal Blaster, Vanisher. This is the bottom of Onslaught. Oh, is that 28? Come on. The light's giving me too much glare. I'll go to the checklist. Come on. Where are you at? Where's that list at?
that was a corner.
Bottom layer. Onslaught 28. Cool. This is 1 in 400. What was it? 432 packs. Yeah. So that's neat. But again, the Jambalayas, I thought said 1 in 48 packs. Did I miss that? Yeah, it says 1 in 48 packs. Does this say the same thing on the wrapper? Where's Jambalaya?
Not pointing fingers or anything.
Yeah, 1 in 48.
Oh.
Well, that kind of stinks. Let's see. I guess my question would be are the pack odds wrong? Or did they screw up? I haven't had a chance to... Oh, Bobo, you're talking about with this product right here? Yeah, sketch cards aren't guaranteed 1 a box. But again, odds are 1 in 48 packs for a sketch, and we did get 3 sketches out of the first inner, so that would actually be more like 1 in 24 packs. My biggest concern is the fact that we didn't get a jambalaya, which is said it's 1 in 48 packs. Magma, Strong Guy, Beast, Silver Onslaught, Omega Red, and then this is Strong Guy Red, Autograph, Christopher M. Oh, that's it, Christopher M. This is 42 of 50. Boy, he signs tiny, this guy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... There it goes. So out of all you people watching, has anybody seen any other breaks of this stuff? Cyclops, Moira, McTaggart, Dead and Gone, Silver, Sunspot, Metal Blaster Mystique, Amelia Vote, and this is a Bishop, the bottom, and that's 25, which I believe Bishop was the last of the easy cards. Charge $30 for shipping. Holy, who was that? Somebody big or just a regular person? Oh, you know what though? Did they go through the global shipping program? Beast, Maverick, Pyramids of Giza, Deadpool Around the World, Rogue, Silver.
I'm gonna run in.
Here's a clear. Oh, and there's that Strife. Here's a clear. Are these called clear cut? I didn't know.
Just put on my head.
X cuts. Okay. So that's Cable.
Run the game.
Thank you, Pasquarelli. I enjoy doing them. I'm surprised somebody else didn't at least post a personal break. Destiny, Cyclops, Silver Boom Boom, Metal Blaster Archangel. Here's our magnet card. Donald Pierce. That's Colossus. This is cool. MM4. Now, none of these are any rarer than any others based off of the checklist that I saw. Let me just jump back up to make sure. It was, you know, again, like 1 in 36 packs. Now you see, again, 1 in 36 packs. We should have gotten 2 of these.
Sorry.
But we didn't, so I'm wondering if the pack odds are a little off on some of this stuff. Excuse me. Until some other people post up breaks, I guess we're never really going to know. Hepzibah, Madeline Pryor, Storm vs. Callisto, Silver Warlock, Metal Blaster Blindfold, and Master Molds. Caliban, Shatterstar, Thunderbird, Silver Toad, Sabretooth, Blue Precious Metal of Legion, 30. Is that a 0? Yeah, 30 of 49. Captain Britain, Professor X, Silver Dazzler, Metal Blaster, Deathlock Prime. Now what's the difference between Deathlock and Deathlock Prime? Base Zorn. And what number is this guy? 20, is that 29? Here's one of these. This is Multiple Man.
Nick, in your position.
Yeah, Multiple Man, number 29. This is another SP. 1 in 432 packs. You know, again, I'm thinking there might be something a little off on the odds. Especially having 2 of those, and they should be 1 in every 3 cases, right? 144 packs, I said 400. No, it'll be 4 cases, roughly. Shadow King, Forge, X-Men versus our Imperial Guard, Dead and Gone Silver, Jean Grey, Callisto. Here's card 8 of the Connecteds. When I go through these packs to list them. Okay. He was an X-Force. I'm just curious, like, is there something different about him than regular Deathlock? When I go through the list for the packs, I'll try and scan those connections cards. Maybe we'll end up with all 9 by the end of this. See what the puzzle looks like. Belasco, Wolverine, Cypher, Dead and Gone, Silver, Callisto, Gold, X-Man, and Onslaught. This is 5 of 99. There it is, just gold X logos all over the place.
I don't think they have that one defender anymore. Yes, yes.
Another break of this, of X-Men, or just in general. Iceman, Bishop, Magneto, Silver, Fabian Cortez, Metal Blaster, Phoenix 2, and Base of Avalanche. Because if you mean another break of this, if you go on Blowout and there's a second case that's maybe not quite half full, I think most people were waiting to see what this stuff looked like. Siren, Weapon X, Parthenon, Deadpool Around the World, Penance, Silver, Armor, Metal Blaster, and Vanisher. And I apologize if you said it earlier, but Pasquarelli, what's your name on Blowout? Black Tom, Sage. And you see, I don't remember ever pulling these. Pull Jean Grey, Silver Vanisher.
No.
Forearm, wasn't that from Ben 10? And Bobo, if you're still watching, here's one of the buybacks. This is Sienna Blaze, numbered 41 of 50. So you see it's a standard card. It's not a thick card. Oh, okay, Marvel Matters. And then what they did is they bought a bunch of sets, then they just stamp them with the X-Men logo, and I don't know if then they put a serial number on the back. It's right over the N in Sienna. That'll thing focus in. And it's just a way to add another card to the set. It's probably cheaper for them to buy those sets and just stamp them and throw them in, and then to make the new cards themselves. Yeah, but if you take a look, Marvel Matters, if you take a look at my, if you just do a search for group breaks started by me, you'll see the other one. And like I said, I think once this one's done, a few people will jump onto the second one. Hopefully it'll fill. And Russell, I forgot I did not ever respond to your post in my thread regarding Star Wars Galaxy. I cannot start a break that far in advance. Usually, they will not let a break, and I'm saying usually because sometimes there are exceptions. I think it's roughly 60 days out from when they think the release date is. I mean, look at something like Bombshells, where it's been delayed 100 times. It'll come out in next year. Pyro, Iceman, Silver, Feral, Metal Blaster, Banshee, Harry Leland, and X20. Yeah, you see, this is card 30. So that would be 3 of the short prints, which are 1 in 432 packs in this one case. I'll definitely put in for it. I think it's really funny though that that product is so far away, and at the time there was 3 or 4 products before it that are coming, Star Wars products that are coming out. But then once the bomb of Solo came out, all of a sudden the artists were posting their base cards that they were doing and all the artwork for the set to try and get people past Solo. Dust, Banshee, Colossus Dead and Gone, Silver Cyclops, Gideon, and here's a connector number 3. And I'll be honest with you, I know you got it, Tim. And Russell, I lost my train of thought. Oh, I was really surprised when they released some of that information that some of the stuff they're putting in that set, they don't need to add all this crap in it. Just let it sit on its own merits with the base set, couple of parallels maybe, Chamber, Vertigo, Mount Fuji for Deadpool Around the World, Morph Silver. Well, the way that card's made, there's barely any of the logo stamped on it. Metal Blaster Bishop and Cameron Hodge. I also think that, with the Last Jedi Series 2, it's obvious that they were hoping for probably 900, 1,000 cases. But based off of how much you're pulling out of each case, it was 600 and some odd cases, so the cases ended up getting loaded. That alone would, bring some people back. Not paying attention to why it was loaded. Richter, Havoc, Storm, Silver, Rogue versus Carol Danvers. And there we go. Here's a Wolverine of the X-Cut.
No one else though.
And what we got here? Bastion.
Did they block third shot?
Don't worry, they'll screw it up. I think,
The window.
I mean, I think it's going to be okay because the base cards will keep that set afloat. Kitty Pryde, Polaris, Wolverine versus Cyclops, Silver Forearm, Mimic, and who we got here as an autograph? It's Gideon and
wait, what?
Ariel Olivetti. This is number 24 of 50. And there's the scribble signature.
Stick with them. Grab them.
I need some positive posting for.
That is like.
Ooh, you know what?
That looks like nothing, but it's worth it in a structural.
You know, the couple of people that posted what they got out of their packs, I wouldn't waste my money. Unless you like to do the achievements. Mr. Sinister, Corsair, Wolverine Dead and Gone, Silver, Mikhail Rasputin, Metal Blaster of Forge, and Arclight. But I was going to say is I need some positive information for archives. I mean, I've had that up for how long now, and I can't fill friggin' 40 spots. Domino, Rogue vs. Carol Danvers, Silver, Scalp Hunter, Metal Blaster Magneto, Harpoon, and what number is this? That's like, looks like number 2.
No way.
Mimic.
Hey Matt, did you really get man of the match? That was I have no reason for you to get.
I'm not sure. I mean, I know that they had the oversized relic redemptions they were talking about. Now I saw all of the color wheel achievement cards that I think Root Leaf put them together. Yeah, but case 2 I think is only half full. Longshot X-23, Eiffel Tower Deadpool Around the World, Silver Avalanche, there's Cut, Lady Deathstrike. That's a nice, let's see what we got here. Oh wow, 17 of 148. Avengers Annual number 10. So I'm guessing that's Spider-Woman.
Oh, yeah. I don't have any, like, distinct features that are amazing. Brett has every distinct feature that's amazing.
Come on. Oh, I'm using the wrong. Maybe not supposed to use the right one. But I mean, Marvel Annual was a complete bust in the physical release. But those achievements, you know, are nice enough that the people that collect certain characters, they went crazy to get them. Karma, Leech, Cyclops, Silver, Amelia Vogt. Oh, that's a good one. Here's a gold parallel of Chichen Itza, Deadpool Around the World. This is number 88 of 99.
Okay, guys, this is... I'm Brett, Brett's Brett, Chris is Brett, Matt is Brett, Josh is... Whatever the hell he wants to do. Alright, let's go. Alright, all of our talents need to be equally as good for everybody.
Thunderbird, Wolverine versus Hellfire Soldiers, Silver of Phantomex, M, Metal Blaster, what is that? Professor X. That's a regular card. I don't remember ever seeing that one before. I thought it was going to be something special. Celine, I'm hoping in that archives, one of the Harrison Ford Stellar 101s that they never packed out will be in there. Random, Sebastian Shaw, Psylocke, a Silver of Skin, Metal Blaster of Legion, and Demon Bear. Emma Frost, Proteus, Marvel Girl, Silver, Big Ben, Deadpool Around the World, Spiral, and a blue precious metal of the Stepford Cuckoos, numbered 18 of 49. They definitely didn't. I was told that on third-hand information. A friend of a friend said that they actually saw them.
Is it actually called Turbo?
And the fact that Vargaman can account for something like 80 of this of the cases. Yeah. Well, they're already getting ready for Stellar too. I hope that they don't try and put that out this calendar year. I think that's going to be way too close to the last Stellar break. Something that high end. Reverend William Stryker, Colossus, Rogue, Silver Strife, and there's another cut, Mojo.
We're the whole offense, you idiot.
And this is X-Men number 8, 96 of 137.
The center back? Probably the center back?
Not exactly sure on who that is running away. Well, they've got to do something with them. I honestly thought that the last break that Houdini did, that when they found that another case of it, that Topps basically packed out a special case so that at least they could get one of them out.
Yeah.
To prove, just to kind of shut people up. Lilandra, Leaning Tower of Pisa, Silver Maggot, Metal Blaster, Mr. Sinister, Cassandra Nova,
I hate when nonsense sixes fall for the ball.
Archangel, the bottom piece of the stacks. I feel like we've been getting a lot more of the bottom pieces now. I know we had 2 of somebody. Blob, Legion, Hope versus Bastion, Silver, Dead and Gone Colossus. Here's an X Cuts of Vulcan. Jubilee, X-Man, Jean Grey, Dead and Gone, Phoenix 2 Silver, Cable, Metal Blaster, and Deathbird. Husk, Multiple Man, Toad, Silver, Quicksilver, Metal Blaster X23, and Mamomax. I did put in for a few new breaks, by the way. If anybody that's watching right now is interested, they should show up soon. I did them yesterday. Shinobi Shaw, Archangel, Big Ben, Silver Psylocke, Mask, and it's a bronze PMG of Dazzler, 140 of 199. So the breaks that I put in, I did, and I think this is going to be the last one, because I believe for right now, Blowout said that it was going to be the last case of Season 1 that I could get. But this is now a 3-case break of Game of Thrones, Seasons 1, 4, and 5. Figured we'd do them all. Nobody really cares about Season 6 and 7. So that's a pretty big break. I did Star Trek, the original series Captain. Somebody asked for that. Mondo, Cyclops, Raza, Longknife, Metal Blaster, Domino, Mesmero. So let's see, I did Star Trek Captains, the Game of Thrones, Leaf Pop Century 8x10s. Somebody asked about that one. Storm, which is a teen. I can't tell if that's 12. It's too small for me. Then also the Leaf Metal Pop Century. Oh, that's the wrong one. Trying to think if there was any others. I have so many breaks I'm just waiting on. Okay. Bombshells, Twin Peaks, the Star Wars Archives, which isn't full yet, but I mean that doesn't come out for a couple of weeks. Storm, Suvik Senyaka. I don't remember ever seeing that one in the ones we opened so far. Professor X, Silver Mount Fuji for Deadpool Around the World. Cyber, here's Connections number 1. Don't remember if we had gotten that one yet. Oh, well. I don't think I've really seen anything else worth opening, you know, old stuff. I always try and look and see what they have. Professor X, Prism, Easter Island, Omega Red Silver, Trevor Fitzroy. We got a gold Toad, 51 and 99.
Are you really?
I feel like there was one other one that I can't remember, but maybe it was just the 4.
I'm gonna go through your marker.
Just because I don't know who is Iko Uwais. Wolfsbane, Gladiator, Cable versus Bishop, Silver Warpath, Metal Blaster Warbird, and this Unis guy. Definitely a couple of cards in here that I don't recognize seeing. And I wonder, I know on the checklist on the base cards, they have different tiers. Well, you know, 3 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 1. But oh, okay. Oh, you know what? I think I remember you saying you went to some show and met him there. Yeah, I definitely remember you saying that. Phoenix, M, Beast, Silver, Bolivar, Trask, Metal Blaster of Magic, and Brood. Not a PMG, but we're getting close. Excuse me. Hold on, I need it.
That attack.
Blink, M-Plate, Changeling Dead and Gone, Silver Master Mold, Excalibur. It's a buyback, 43 of 50.
What's that here? Oh. The new chest animation sounds annoying. It always jumps out.
So now I am noticing a definite difference between inner case 1 and inner case 2. Now we still have 3 boxes to go, but in the first inner case we have pulled 3 sketches. This inner case, we haven't pulled a sketch yet, I don't believe. Caliban, Shatterstar, Jean Grey, Silver, Wolverine versus Hellfire, Forearm, Shadowcat Connections. Pulled 2 of her in the first inner.
Pretty cool.
Skin, Scalp Hunter, Thunderbird Dead and Gone, Silver Sauron. Look at that, we pull a sketch. Sabretooth. And hey, Mr. Bowen, are you still here? Does that look familiar? Is that the original Beast? Didn't he kind of look like that?
I think one stay at the original wall. I have 3 Nikes.
That's right, this pack actually felt a little thicker. I don't know if that means anything. No, it doesn't look like it did. Vulcan, Hope, Moira McTaggart, Madeline Pryor Silver, Warlock, Metal Blaster, Amelia Vogt. Did you not do a lot of sketches for the product? Feral, Morph, Great Wall Deadpool, Magma Silver, Metal Blaster Phoenix, and Living Monolith.
Ooh,
Madeline Pryor, Parthenon Deadpool, Silver Maverick, Metal Blaster Phantomex, Vanisher, and Juggernaut, which looks like it's number 2 or 8 or 5. Can't quite tell. These old eyes. Well, I'm glad I could make your night. Now to pay me back for pulling that for you, if you do a DC set, you have to at least do one Solomon Grundy sketch that I can pull out of a pack of yours or buy it off of eBay. Knowing my luck. Warpath, Storm versus Callisto, Silver Hepzibah, Metal Blaster Colossus, Master Mold. See, like, tons of these things. Mr. Sinister, this is the bottom. Now again, let me just jump down to this thing.
It's just confusing with the
1 in 19 packs. I feel like we're pulling these at a much greater. Oh, forgot to put it in. At a much greater clip than 1 in 19. I'm not keeping track, and since I have to put them all back in the packs, I can't. It's that much harder to really figure out what I've pulled and not pulled. Raza Long Knife, Sunfire, Pyramid Zagisa, Deadpool, Silver Zero, Strife, Gold, Cypher Dead and Gone, 2 of 99. I would love to see another break of this to know, is this how they all are? Because it just seems that the two inners are definitely different from each other. And the fact that we've opened up just about 10 of the 12 boxes and we never got a Jambalaya. Phantom X, Mikhail Rasputin, X-Men vs. the Brood, Silver Dead and Gone Wolverine, Sauron, Bronze, PMG of Legion, 106 of 199. So now we got the regular Metal Blaster, we pulled the blue, and we pulled the bronze.
And there's something
Strong Guy, Hepzibah, X-Men vs. Sha'ar Imperial Guard, Dark Phoenix Silver, Callisto, here's a gold Iceman, 84 of 99. Quicksilver, Oliver Trask, Beast, Silver Deadpool Eiffel Tower,
I need like at least 800 combined materials.
X cut of Beast and Omega Red.
I'll be safe then.
So now the X cut, I'm not 100% sure, but that reminds me of I'm trying to think how long ago it was now. It's gotta be 2 years ago now. They had X-Men had a real short, I'll call it a mini series cartoon, and I honestly, it was supposed to be more, this goes to standard, it was supposed to be more adult oriented. It kind of had that anime type, like the way the animation goes feel to it.
Well, that's right in front of us.
That kind of looks like that Beast from that cartoon.
Other guys coming up. Other guys rushing you, Brett.
Destiny, Magma, Magneto. That's Origins. That's a cool looking one. Silver Beast, Metal Blaster, North Star, Avalanche. So that definitely was the old Beast.
Here, I've many.
Just want to make sure I'm not as well versed on on X-Men. Phoenix 2, Maggot, Cyclops, Strong Guy Silver, Metal Blaster, Stepford Cuckoos, and Donald Pierce. At least I won't have too much to scan. Here's another one of these stack. Siren, Wolverine Dead and Gone, Silver Sage, Metal Blaster Jubilee, Arclight, and this is Dark Phoenix, which is whatever it is, it's a single digit. I'm going to say it's number 3. I can't read. The numbers are small on these, and I've got bad eyesight after I stare at a computer all day for work. My eyes are done by the time I get home. Like ever, or just? Yeah, I guess I couldn't believe that, because it's got to be a pretty hard thing to do. Black Tom, Sage, Marvel Girl, Silver Phalanx. There's another sketch. Spiral. Robert Chapman. I'm guessing this is like, is this a, I think Phoenix 2 had the spikes.
Watch all the draft shit real quick. You keep watching live. We're good. Yes.
I know that if you know Ted Dastic, he's on the boards. He joins in some of the breaks, and I've pulled his sketches while he's been watching. A couple of them: Shadow King, Forge, Eiffel Tower, Deadpool, Professor X Silver, Armor, X Cut. Yeah, this definitely is from that cartoon. Are any of you guys familiar with this cartoon I'm talking about? It used to be on, it wasn't on like the Cartoon Channel, it was on something else, like Spike or whatever channel. And there was a Wolverine version too. Cyclops, Professor X, Cyclops Silver, Blink, Metal Blaster, Wolverine Dead and Gone, and Zorn.
I can hit him.
Come on. Iceman, Bishop, Wolverine vs. Hellfire Soldiers, Silver Black Tom, Metal Blaster Sentinel, and Selene. I didn't really care for it, but you know, if it's a cartoon, I'll sit down and watch it. Beast, Maverick, Cypher Dead and Gone, Silver, Marvel Girl, Onslaught, Blue Precious Metal of M, 12 of 49.
Same base. Brett, they long tag. Yeah, cool. Shoot down from the back.
Corsair, Psylocke, Shadow King Silver, Dazzler, Metal Blaster,
Ow. Okay.
Demon Bear, and here's a stacker of Cyclops. I think it's number 17. Alright, so it's definitely... We might have gotten all three of him. I know we've gotten a couple. Just don't know which versions.
Stupid. You did pretty good. Like, I'm happy with that. I keep that right there. Maybe you can't stop them.
Emma Frost, Proteus, Wolverine vs. Cyclops, Cypher Silver, Mimic, and Colossus, 4 of 9, the connections. I don't think we've gotten him yet. We might have gotten all 9. Not 100% sure. X-23, Mr. Sinister, Colossus, Silver Magneto, Gideon, and gold is Chamber. It's 2 or 82. 82 of 99.
Yeah. Let me get a few kills off of that.
Now, I don't know if anything is going to come out of this, but just so you know, I am going to open up a ticket with Upper Deck. Based off of pack odds alone, you know, we definitely haven't gotten everything we're supposed to get. I'll have to go through the odds and check the other stuff, but, you know, even if I pull a jambalaya out of this last box and few packs, you know, 1 in 48 packs, we should have gotten a few of them. Wolverine, Captain Britain, Iceman, Silver Iceman, Metal Blaster Juggernaut, and Harry Leland. We will not delay the draft, though, and then if I do get something from Upper Deck, we'll either random it or we'll figure out a way to, you know, give it as a bonus to the people on the break. Thunderbird, Longshot, Mount Fuji Deadpool, Silver Bishop, Metal Blaster Hope, and Cameron Hodge. Weapon X, Belasco, Storm, Silver, Mastermind, Bastion, and a gold, well, they're all gold. Buyback of Magneto, 34.50.
Do a pistol right off the bat. We're not that far.
This is the last box.
Are you going to bat? You go to bat for burger. Unless when I go to the house, just have to run for Purple tax, let's go.
Grading Creed, Boom Boom, Bermuda Triangle Deadpool, Silver Storm, Mastermind, it's a connection, Cyclops and Emma Frost.
Yeah. I'm gonna put on to the door.
I believe we got this one earlier. I mean, in a pack draft, it doesn't matter, but just pointing that out. I think. I remember we got one or two other cards that had more than one character on it and it was labeled as such on the backs. Yeah, I got a jambalaya finally. Deadpool, Magic, X-Men vs. Krakoa, Silver, Donald Pierce, Juggernaut, and what do we got? Cyclops. And now I thought that there was different versions of the jambalayas. I know there's 30 of them. Nope. I thought there was different versions, but there is not. Let's get that to focus. Oh, it's a dummy on it. Here's another one of these Magneto cards. Wendigo, Scarlet Witch, Silver Sunfire, Metal Blaster, Iceman, Silver Samurai, and this is MM15.
For you, Brett. And down and then on board and choose that one. Purple or gold? I have one. You want it? There's one left. I will put this down.
Sync, Rogue, Avengers vs. Phoenix 5, Silver Caliban, Metal Blaster Blob, and Magneto. Wild Side, Psylocke, Angel, Silver, Sabretooth, Dark Beast, and a buyback of Apocalypse, 39 of 50.
Why is it? Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Let me have to drop the purple back, so if I do it. For purple, blue or purple?
Marrow, Cable, Bishop, Wolverine vs. Cyclops, Silver, Nimrod, Blue PMG of Warbird, 16 of 49.
I do have 3 Magnetos now. 3 work bad.
Halfway done. Dazzler, Quicksilver, Silver of Destiny, Metal Blaster of Sabretooth, Zero, There's a beast. And it's a single digit, whatever it is, of the stacker thingy. There it is.
Oh.
Figured you guys have seen enough of those. Another one of these stacker things. Cannonball, Jubilee, Silver Hope, Metal Blaster, Tempest, Sugarman, and Bishop, which he is 25. Right, Bishop was the last of the easy ones, I believe. Yeah, he was the last of the easy ones. Now, we definitely pulled some other Bishops.
Yeah, it's a broken tree. They're right up there. I don't see us.
Okay.
You mean there?
Chad, Megan, Banshee, Dead or Alive, Silver of Iceman, Mystique. Here's an X cut of M. This is a gold version, 13 of 50. Kind of hard to see the yellow.
Very true. Let me go from this side.
What are the chances of us pulling something big out of the last 3 packs? I guess anything's possible, but Fabian Cortez, Penance, Wolverine, Silver, Living Monolith, Dark Phoenix. It's a gold of Chode, 76 and 99. I didn't open up any of the Spider-Man. Hester did the Spider-Man break, and I tried. Oh, that's right. You were the one that just got Spider-Man break. I tried, but because this was coming out, I couldn't fill it. I don't think they are though, but again, I'm not sure. Warlock, Sunspot, Professor X, Dead and Gone, Silver, Shatterstar, Metal Blaster of Spiral, and Phalanx. Our last chance at something. Feels like there's something in here, but it's not going to be a sketch, I don't think. No, no, this is a dud pack. Moonstar Arcade, Chichen Itza, Deadpool, Silver Vulcan, Metal Blaster Puck, and Frenzy. Alright, so that was it. So, until I actually list them, I'm not going to be able to say with 100% certainty on the odds of everything else, but I can tell you that the odds on a jambalaya are listed on the pack and online as 1 in 48 packs, but we only pulled 1 out of 144 packs. Now, I was actually kind of surprised that jambalayas were listed at a point where you should get 3 in a case. I could see maybe 1 in 72, so you'd get 1 per inner, or even just 1 in an entire master case, but that wasn't the case. Pun intended. So anyway, I'm going to get listing as much as I can tonight before I fall asleep at my desk, and then I'll try and get the rest finished tomorrow morning before I leave. I'm only going to scan autographs, sketches. I want to scan those connection cards because I want to piece them together, see how that picture looks. I don't know if we got all 9 or not, but if we didn't, we had to get almost all of them. And same thing with the stack cards, but I'm not too good at Photoshop, so I don't know how to overlay stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys, whoever's going to be watching Sunday night. We'll be doing 4 cases of Rick and Morty. So we will see you guys then.